first start by asking Aditya Shankar Prasad to explain why the decision of the Delhi LG to allow for these nominated councillors to be sworn in, the aldermen to be sworn in and to be made a part of this mayor election is actually good in law. So what's the premise, and then we'll get the Aam Aadmi Party to respond to it. Why do you think what the LG has done is actually proper in law?
Well, Rahul, that's a very pertinent question that you've asked me, and let me bring the law on record regarding the inducting of all the 10 aldermen by the Honorable LG. You see, this is a legal provision that is mandated in the MCD Act, the Delhi Municipal Corporation Act. Section 3(b)(1) states that 10 persons who are not less than 25 years of age and who have special knowledge or experience in municipal administration to be nominated by the administrator, provided that the persons nominated under this subclause shall not have the right to vote in the meetings of the corporation. They are simply aldermen. And what have they been chosen for? For their knowledge, for their discretion insofar as administering the matters of Delhi Municipal Corporation is concerned. And that is solely the prerogative of the LG. And after this entire notification that has come about in the Gazette, which is passed on 18th of April 2022 in the Gazette of India, you see the government in this case happens to be the central government. And since Delhi is a union territory, the discretion of the central government reigns supreme insofar as appointing the alderman is concerned, the LG being the representative of the central government. The constitution had given certain features regarding the union territories, and specifically when it comes to Delhi being the national capital, there are some preeminent considerations which have to be taken into account while exercising the administrative affairs of Delhi. And for that, LG has been given requisite power. So thereafter, if these aldermen are appointed by the LG, I don't see any sense of any controversy.
No, but why do you think, Prashant Manchanda, what the Lieutenant Governor has done is wrong? Because these aldermen can indeed be appointed by the Lieutenant Governor. The question is, does it happen before the mayoral elections? Does it happen before the councillors are sworn in? Does it have to happen after a mayor has been elected? The LG and the likes of Aditya Shankar Prasad think that the LG has done no wrong.
First of all, we have to see this issue not isolatedly, but comprehensively. In order to understand the administrative structure of the NCT of Delhi, we must also focus at Article 239 capital A, wherein specific provisions and specific entries have also been incorporated, such as entry 1, 2 and 18. As to 1, 2 and 18, there is no mention, there is no embargo whatsoever over the state legislature to take a call on urban bodies. That is why it is important to also have a look at entry 5 of the constitution. This is one part of it which specifically talks about the state legislature having a control over the urban bodies with respect to the administrative affairs. This is one aspect of it. And second aspect of it is the precedent that has been followed. The precedent is this, that initially it is the elected representatives which have to be administered the oath. Thereafter, from the elected representatives, by virtue of Article 243R, which categorically puts an embargo on the nominated councillors to be a part of that election, then a mayor has to be elected, then a deputy mayor has to be elected, and only thereafter the nominated members are selected. Now, I am given to understand this procedure has been digressed, and that is perhaps one of the reasons why there could be this apprehension. As I again say, that by virtue of Article 239 AA, there is no embargo whatsoever with respect to the state legislature to do the things that
so let me go across to Anil Gupta, because we've heard a AAP leaning point of view, we've heard a BJP leaning point of view. Now, you've been the former law officer of North MCD. In the way that you understand the law, should the alderman have been sworn in before the mayor election is completed or after that? Has the Lieutenant Governor done the right thing or is he wrong? Anil Gupta, can you hear me?
Yes, madam, can I speak in Hindi?
आपको जिस भाषा में बोलना है आप उसमें हमें जवाब दे सकते हैं। मेरा सवाल यह है कि क्या लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर ने कानून के हिसाब से सही चीज की है या बेसिकली वो बीजेपी की शह पे पॉलिटिक्स करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं?
No, no. LG has perfectly done legal thing. There is nothing illegality. Let me tell, madam. After amendment in DMC Act recently, earlier this power was vested with the Delhi government, and aldermen are elected on the aid and advice of the Delhi government. But after amendment in the DMC Act, entire power has been vested with the LG, who is administrator and delegate of the central government.